Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Higher Ground with the one and only Tim Lovett.
Oh, hello, Karen.
Hey, Tim, how are you?
I'm doing well.
I'm so happy to be here. I want to say congratulations. I know that you had your party on November the 1st. I'm sorry I didn't make it, but congratulations for being in this location for a year.
That's awesome. It was great.
That's
we
good.
had our 1-year anniversary and Hobie's 7th birthday and had some sales going on, and lots of people came out, and we had a good time.
Awesome. But now look at us, almost at the end of November. Time is flying by just like that. So much to think about here at Higher Ground as we get into that big holiday retail season, and lots to share with the viewers out there. I mean, first and foremost, you know, we want to remind people to shop local.
Yes, it's very important to shop local, especially in a small community like Beaufort, to where we all kind of rely on each other for special events and to keep our businesses, small businesses going and all that good stuff.
And certainly making sure that we're, you know, giving back to our community, that it all funnels back in some way, allows you to obviously, you know, hire people and pay them and do all that good stuff and keep people here in our beautiful little town.
Yes.
And so obviously Christmas shopping is what's on everybody's mind. Any big ticket items this year that you kind of are getting the vibe for what people are looking for?
Well, Hobie has made some big changes in some of their product. We've had a little buzz with that. Those should be rolling in here hopefully next week. New products from Hobie, new Outbacks and things like that. I have a feeling there'll be a couple of those under the trees this year if people have been nice. Not too naughty.
Not too naughty.
Not too naughty,
Right.
exactly. And as usual, we have some great brands. You know, we have Patagonia and Howler Brothers and, you know, stuff that would be awesome Christmas presents.
Right, and I'm looking at all this Howler merchandise that's behind us, which is just amazing for the men in our lives. I think we have a tendency to think about Higher Ground and the warm weather and the outdoor activities and the equipment, but there's some really wonderful cold weather, crisp weather apparel that's in here, and I see the Patagonia and the Howler, like I said, but some really nice things, not just for outdoor wear, but for everyday wear or going out on a Saturday night. You've got some really beautiful items.
Well, thank you. Yes, a lot of this stuff does cross over. Like, well, the shirt that I have on, you could get away with hitting oyster roast or going downtown or doing whatever, you know.
Absolutely.
It feels great.
And we want to let people know that one of the new things that you're doing is that you're having that wish list. So if you've got some young people in your house or maybe your spouse, significant other that have been eyeing a few special things here at Higher Ground, they can come in, put their things on their wish list, and you and Paula and the rest of your team will help them fulfill that Christmas wish.
Yes, that's sort of foolproof. You know, you don't have to worry on Christmas, like, did I get the right thing? You just come in and write down what you want, and we make sure that Santa or your significant other gets the message, and then everybody's happy.
Right, they get the right size, the right color, the right product, and everybody's happy. It's like foolproof Christmas shopping.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
And so, you know, obviously, like you mentioned at the top of our conversation, is that we need people to continue to shop local so that businesses like yourself and others have those extra resources to give back to the community. Obviously, you guys are going to be a supporter again this year for Festival of Trees.
Yes.
Thank you so much for contributing there. But we all in the nonprofit world who have special events rely on our local businesses and other organizations to help step up and, you know, donate those items or step into a sponsorship. So that wouldn't happen if you guys weren't able to continually have a successful business and everybody continues to shop locally.
That's correct, and that's what we love to do, all that, and it feels so good when it all sort of flows together. As long as everybody does their part, so we can continue to keep giving back and keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Tim, thank you so much for being a guest and, of course, being our gracious host. It's always great to be here at Higher Ground.
It's always a pleasure, Karen.
That wraps up this edition of North of the Broad.